Oh, yeah, we're doing this. Welcome, game designers, to Mad Hen House Dev Diary. Well, Mad Hen Games Dev Diary. Should we name should we actually say the project name now? Or do we want to call it third project for the time being? Oh, wait, fourth project.
I mean, if you're dead set on the name and don't think it's going to change.
Well,
I didn't even know we had a name.
Wait, go ahead.
I didn't even know the project had a name.
Fair enough.
It was like project name. Now's it. Like we had a name.
Now you might be thinking, this is this. Oh, no, this is just a demo scene. That's default for here. Let's go to Death TV Zambo stage. This isn't Death TV, people. Death TV actually is a part of the game, not the full bit. And you guys are. I hope you guys. Oh man, I hope you guys are. Like, comment, and subscribe. But please, yes, like, comment, and subscribe because I am so happy to be doing game development again. The reason why Ninjas vs. Robots is basically over is because like it was in development hell. To go back to doing it now after everybody's basically forgotten it is kind of stupid. So might as well do the open world sandbox. And this is the Death TV Sambo stage. As you can see, this is where I've dressed it up. Keep moving. It's nice and textured and lit. So, you basically fight some Zambos here. This door opens. You go through here. And if you want, you can fight Zambos there, which will also increase the amount of money you get. And
Wait, this is the police department?
Yes, this is the police department. And
I don't know. The best setup you have on there is not reminiscent of what the police department will usually have. They usually have it face to face, stuck together in clumps. You kind of have them all spread out, kind of more like a IT desk or IT help desk.
Oh,
department.
Well, there is an IT section that you come across. You have to actually fight your way. I thought I lit this. I'm sorry.
Why would they put their bullpen, which is where they keep all the desks, in the middle where there's a giant ass statue for some fucking reason?
Oh, the statue. The statue is just whatchamacallit, decorative.
You got to put some jail cell prison guys in there.
Oh yeah, that I have.
You got to get the two-way mirror lineups things. Like, have you not been inside a police station before?
Ow, dude, you are hurting my feelings and being very presumptuous to assume that I don't have that. So you go into this server room to unlock the rest of the
Wow, that's very unprotected server room. There's not even a locked door. It's just a hallway.
Yeah.
It's fine. Nobody would expect a server room in the police station anyway.
For the record, go ahead. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just that I'm super stoked to show off that, and I want to explain why you and Bobbert are here, because technically speaking, you two are helping develop this game because you are writing because you two are writing this stuff up as well. So that said, please continue your thought, Captain, as I give you to the rest of the tour.
Yeah, what's with that statue though? Like, if we're gonna have a statue, at least have a fountain. Like, it's a fountain. Like, make this kind of like some Die Hard shit or whatever. It's just like a random ass statue there.
I get that. I understand.
Got this.
I understand where you're coming from. Now this, like, there's a reason why. Like, you might be asking, wait, why don't I just go around instead? Oh, but this is a shortcut. There's a reason why I kind of pulled this off, to kind of discourage exploration, because here's where you fight the bosses in the jail cells. But I had a nice eureka moment as to why you want to do Death TV missions, and it's not just for money. Some of the places some of the secrets are unlockable costumes. So if you go in here, you'll find like a SWAT suit, and you'll have access to more long-range weapons right from the jump, instead of being like the generic dude that just has a revolver and a bat.
Okay.
There'll be like a SWAT suit, and that allows you to abuse your power.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you'll have more, and on top of that, you'll have more health and damage resistance as you have bulletproof vest.
Wait, I forgot. Is this system? Are you doing a system like in GTA where eventually your notoriety gets up and more people come after you, or
No. The way Death TV works is you essentially have to get to a boss fight, but each boss fight has a stage 2 attack. So when this jail cell opens up, you'll fight a jail type dude who has like a shiv, stuff like that. Kind of seems easy at first, but then the stage 2 attacks are when these two cells open up. One being a crooked guard, and another being essentially like a POW or something like that. I'm going to chat it up with you two as to what the third
I think
should
the third
be.
one should be a pyromaniac or arsonist, because then he's just out there.
Okay, let's do a pyro. Yeah, let's do. Okay, if you want to do.
You know how he got the flamethrower? From the corrupted cop. But why did the corrupt cop give him a flamethrower instead of the key to the jail cell? Who knows? Don't think that deep.
It's just wanting to have fun at the time. It's fine.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Right? It's like, you know what? You know the line he says out here? Let's talk about heat culture. Miami Heat.
Oh yes, let's do it. Like I'll come up with like a.
I'm sure we can find some Miami Heat guy in there. Let's have him come out in a Heat jersey. Okay.
So let's go to the other level, the Von Trappenstein mission. So selected because the updated lighting.
The Von Trapp children.
Now, Captain K's been brought up to speed about who Von Trappenstein is. As far as the audience is concerned, you don't need the context yet, so fuck you. So, let me exit here and let me click on. Did I click on it? Good. Let's go.
I just
here.
wish they'd get the nod to the Sound of Music, and let's get Julie Andrews on this project. Wait, she dead?
Well, oh yeah, she died, didn't she? I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think she's dead. Well, she would have been old anyway. You know who this guy recently, or like 2 weeks ago, Kane Takanaka, who was like 119 years old.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I was going to bring that up as well as like Gilbert Gottfried and stuff in the Slab Lounge, but spoilers.
Yeah.
So this is Von Trappenstein's house. Remember when we were talking? Like he lures you in under false pretenses. You go. You basically go here, go into the basement, kill whoever you need to kill, and then you get knocked out. So
dude,
now,
wait, hold up, pull back. How many stairs was that? Did they really have laundry down there? Are they really going down there to do laundry? Look how far that is.
I know. I know.
Like that, is that the only connect? Was that the only setup in the house? If I was Von Trappenstein, this would turn me to a villain if I bought this house.
Well, like I said, we were talking about like what Von Trappenstein is and stuff like that, and like what that whole spiel is. Let me hit F to focus, and now let's go into the actual stage. Boop. Where do you wake up at? You wake up here in the storage room. I'll have labels and stuff later on. Here's where all the Orbots will be roaming around. Here's where you can pilot the giant robot. The thing is, you can't do anything about it yet because it still needs a power source. You need to go into the opposite warehouse to go get it. So, yeah.
Wait, is this thing gonna have like hint paths or shit when people don't know where to necessarily go for the story, or where it's like, hey, figure it out. This thing doesn't have a power source, and you gotta find it.
Well, like we'll have actual in-game writing and in-game dialogue that'll like go off. The player is basically the generic hero is going to basically going to talk to himself. He goes up to the thing. He's all like, "Okay, there are tons of Orbots. One of the Orbots will basically self-destruct because he got sick of Von Trappenstein touching himself to pornography. Long story, but like he's like, oh, okay, if I get I can get that gun, make a beeline to the cafeteria because I thought I saw some food in there, and then eat some food to regain my health, and then go back out and kill all the Orbots. When you kill all the Orbots, that's when the transforming giant robot comes in, and you look at the mech. You're like, okay, there's a power source. Maybe there's one in the opposite warehouse. When you go into the opposite warehouse, there will be a door that closes, and more Orbots will appear. You have to go in, grab the power source, which will be here. For those who are wondering what the power cell is going to look like, I literally called it power cell, I think. Power. No, fuck.
This is still Von Trapp's house?
No. Von Trappenstein's actual house is when you defeat the other giant robot and you go in here. Remember we were talking like how Von Trappenstein should have like a Dr. Wily, Dr. Robotnik type layer. So we're basically going to have that. Like this is where the
so he actually has human employees because he has a cafeteria, right? It's not just all robot.
Yeah, his staff is just completely robots.
Wait, so why we have a cafeteria?
Oh no. Oh wait, well why not?
Because cafeteria.
Yeah.
like who's serving it? Like, did he build robots to fake a life of serving other robots so they can act like it's a Seinfeld episode?
No. Well, like I said, when you wake up,
nothing.
remember how we were talking when you wake up, you have no weapons, and he basically. So here's what happened. Here's the order of operations. You wake up, no weapons whatsoever. You can't. As you hear Von Trappenstein speak, he literally starts to touch himself to pornography, specifically to porn star that's from Kentucky, and like as he's touching himself, one of the robots literally says, "Oh fuck, he's masturbating. I'm gonna end it all." So he blows himself up. So we could basically have. If you want, we can basically have flyers or something like that saying like, "Oh, robot rights won out. We have a cafeteria now."
I think the better thing would be a picture of Frank Falkenstein saying, "Touch yourself for flavor." In the cafeteria.
Flavor. So the only other things that I have to do in this particular level is to ensure that the guard railing is here, which means I have to actually make this wall a little shorter. I'll do that later. No, you know what? Never mind. No, you don't. I'll just close off that elevator stuff. So you come back and you put the power source in. You play as the giant robot. Take down the transforming giant robot. This loses power altogether, and the demo and the story mission demo ends with you going into Von Trappenstein's lair. The rest of the story mission like that we'll have to construct after the demo is completed.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Wait, so is that shuttle or rocket ship that's taking you to the lair? Or
nope, this is the actual lair. This
so
is
it
the
goes
actual
on the ground.
lair.
No, that's go on the ground because that's really small, right? Is this me? Is the scale wrong? Because that seems like a really small lair, right? Like it seems like Von Trapp is just stuck somewhere in there.
We can call it like a spire tower type deal, and then we're.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
It could be like Orochimaru. That's his hideout lair. There's the actual main lair somewhere else. That's like the subletting.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just saying, like, if I'm having a hard time seeing the scale for it. Is like if you put the actual main character next to the villain, that tower thing. I'm just like, seems like the guy can get through it in like 5 steps. So I mean.
Nah, this is his Airbnb.
Are you serious?
He rents this out when he's not there.
Bobbert, you do know this is like up to scale, lifelike. For instance, this giant robot.
I'm saying you have nothing next to it to comparatively scale it. That's what I'm saying.
Give me a second. I'll get the generic hero back up and running. Not mesh.
There
you are.
Like not you.
That's the scale.
Okay, now put him next to the tower.
Okay.
See?
What are you talking about? That thing's huge. Let me scale it up further? I mean, okay, I'll do it.
You can get from the wall to wall in like 10 steps, man.
Dude, it's like 20.
Ugh, these are your lies.
These are okay, Robert. I mean,
I mean, I might. If you two think that's okay, that's fine. I'm just saying.
Let me move this out because I gotta.
Like honestly, this is just reminding me of like the Seattle Space Needle. If you've ever been in the Seattle Space Needle, that's not that big. It looks big, but I mean, for a villain lair, like.
There, are you happy? I mean, like, this is huge.
Like 2 steps.
So what you're basically wanting is a villain lair that one of the Shadow of Colossi can just walk into.
Yes. Thank you. Someone gets it. Like, if you can't ride on my back, like, I don't want it.
Can't even get in the room unless you shine the light into the keyhole.
Exactly. Honestly, if the main guy was that Lizzo rap character, I don't know if she's getting through that door.
Well, the thing is, the story mission in and of itself is going to like the second part is going to take place on an entirely different stage altogether. Like you can't. It's not like it's gonna. It's not like I'm going to model the interior of this place. This is just a
teleporter. That looks more like a teleporter, a transponder that you can like teleport shit. Like Scotty's up there, like beaming people around.
Scotty's waiting on you.
Scotty's, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the bosses of the tower. You got to take down Scotty for control of the beams.
You won't win. You're not beating Scottish accent. The words alone will defeat you.
There's too much power. I can't do enough.
So now I figure we could I could get started with making Horseshit Park.
Horseshit Park.
Yeah, that'll
Is that before we get to the boss?
No,
Well, I guess
Horseshit
you have
Park
to
is
before
the
the
free
general.
roaming bit where you just like go around stopping random villainy.
Oh, like the Spider-Man games, yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, can we use like? Do you have to design it, or is there a load in here? Like they might have like Central Park or the typical New York skyline that gives a lot more random building. Or you know what? Fuck that. Let's go with Cincinnati. No one's protecting Cincinnati.
Who's trying to protect Cincinnati?
Exactly. I mean, the only thing that's protected is their horrible skyline chili that keeps people away. I'll just say.
oh shit! Don't tell me I don't have the. I thought I had the roads.
And then plus we can have Bengal tigers running around there because it makes no fucking sense. They're called the Bengals.
Wow,
Okay,
Robert.
yeah, I'll give you that.
I think they had one Bengal tiger in their zoo once.
Long ago.
Yeah, but by that standards, I mean, I could call a next sporting team the lesbians because I had a lesbian in my house once. Like, I mean...
Oh, stop it, Bobbert. Stop it with that right now. Ah, shit. Fuck. I don't think I have the... I don't think I have the map layout. Oh, man. Looks like I'm going to have to go to one of my neighbors to grab my old laptop.
Fargo, North Dakota. They've been trying to get their name on the map.
Well, if we want, we can always like look for. Let's just park map.
A fancy city.
We'll redesign horse shit park.
Ooh, if we know Horseshit Park, know what city we should take? That city from BoJack Horseman.
Well,
Yeah.
Ooh, how about this? Yeah, let's take this map. We just do the we can have like this can be the sidewalk. Up until we'll have this be the road, and this be the road. Have a parking bit here, and do some. Do I have the garages? I hope I have the garages at the very least.
Or if you know what, they can get that city from when they have. You know, they had that rug I used to see at Midas or whatever that had that city on there. They had the kid. You could be like, look at the streets. There's like a police station there, and like, you remember that rug? That rug was cool.
I guess we can go with this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's use this. Thing. I will save this image as.
Hey, Macon. That's Georgia.
Oh, Macon. Well, we're gonna base
Whatever.
it on that. We're actually gonna change it up something fierce. I'll just keep the road bits and the parking bits. And these could be the garages. Like I'm going to have the like. We can still have like the lake and stuff. There won't be a horse. A horse arena just sounds amazing.
Oh yeah.
Horses fighting to the death.
No, we're gonna steal a horse, and all of a sudden, Lou Boo's horse just shows up.
Oh God!
Oh no. He was banned from the competition. He is not allowed.
You're banned from the competition? Okay.
He's at the level of, like, one of the forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh cards you're not supposed to pull out. He is not allowed to show up.
He's that person when you're a parent out there asking to show their birth certificate.
Oh,
because
okay.
With your kids.
Ubu is that, yeah. The red mare is the one that they're going to have to turn around and be like, we need to see your papers. We don't feel like you're supposed to be here.
Like, I don't even think you're a horse.
Let's create this material. I'm just going to click Create Material. And now we're going to do some level design work. I need to get a plane. Content. No.
Wait, $50,000 of unmarked bills to Mexico.
Oh, no. This I can use for something later. Medieval house. Level 3, part 1 floor. No. Container plane, maybe? No. I wish I could just... give me just a regular... Yes. Fine. You know what? I'll just copy the... Like, I'll duplicate this. And, yeah. I'll duplicate this. And then I go up here. I'll... Texture. Because it's you. Let's plug this in. Control B. Move this here. And we scale this bitch out. Enough so... that fucking plane. Enough so we could... Okay, so now... Spline. We go to content. The beauty of a lot of the things that I've done... Where's guardrail spline? Nope. There you are. Guardrail spline. You might be asking, what is the guardrail spline, Doug? I can go here and type in main streets. Use that. And now I just, ooh, that's still small. Let's scale it up some more. So, and let's move this. Well, how big? Well, yeah, no. I gotta scale this out some more. Alright, we'll scale this out some more. Oh no! We're running out of time! That's what we get for recording episode 2 of 3 of Walking Barbecue and me showcasing stuff. So what, does this mean, No. I'm just gonna re-invite everybody, because we just get started. I'll end the dev diary when I actually make the roads. And which won't take long, in all honesty, because all I have to do is this. And I just gotta kinda do that. And then I gotta go to the spline and hold down the Alt key to duplicate. And I'm making my own road, baby. Let's duplicate this again. Let's try to keep it on track. Middle? Damn. Okay. I got an idea. Road. If I can spell road properly, let's go here.
RHODE.
I can use this. You are way too big for your own good.
Or RODE. RODE.
Yeah, like I can't spell road right now. Either way, I spelled it properly. Now I just gotta scale this just right. I think it has to be scaled in one.
But you could say you wrote that mistake in which RODE was the proper road.
Okay, Bobber.
And dropping that knowledge makes me a scholar. ROHODE. Not a proper use of road. I'm just LeVar Burton over here.
Robert Haywood, everybody. He'll be in the Apollo. He's in the Apollo Theater as well.
All I know is where I'm going. I don't need roads anymore, and that's ROAD. That's complete. Sorry, I was going 88 miles per hour there, but yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I put it the wrong fucking... Okay.
Yeah. Those are two different colors.
God damn it.
Two different colors.
It's fine. I fixed it. There we go.
But why would it go from a black asphalt to that's the gray tar or the gray regular cement?
Well, in all honesty, this can just be a placeholder. You know what? That's actually... What am I? I'm so fucking stupid. Like, 100% stupid. Oh my god, all I really need to do, in all honesty, is just duplicate this again, and instead, just type in asphalt.
I don't say you can't be 100% stupid. If you got to be 100% stupid, you have to say I'm 110% stupid.
Fine,
right?
I'm 110% stupid. Either way, I have to go
Yeah,
here.
because that's stupid because you can't go over 100%.
Yeah, okay. No! ASPHALT. No! Where's my asphalt mat? Ah! Oh man, I don't have my asphalt mat either. Fuck! Missing that. Let's try concrete. Bleh. Okay, I'm using concrete. I'm gonna use that as a placeholder for the time being.
So you need to delete the other asphalt?
Wow, that thing's huge. No.
That looks
yeah.
like a runway.
Yeah, I'm using this as a placeholder for the time being until I can figure out until I can. Because I definitely need to get my hands on my old laptop, because it has a lot of the old stuff that I just do not have, that I didn't have enough room for.
And you have your old laptop at your house?
I gave it to a neighbor because he was going through a real rough patch, because I kind of felt really bad for him. He's a good guy. In fact, I was trying to get him when we did our Dune episode. He really wanted to be a part of that with the Slab Lounge, but he just couldn't because he had personal reasons. And I will vouch for that guy because, again, he's a nice guy. I just feel bad. Like, I'm just gonna go up to him and say, "Hey, I just need to get some shit off my old laptop," and he's like, "Yeah, sure."
And what if he said he reformatted it? Cause tough shit.
No, he actually did keep a lot of the old. He kept it as is, mainly because of all the stuff that I have in it. Because he had because he was all like, "Cool, I have a PS2 controller and I can play my old PS2 games on it," like that whole deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I felt bad for the guy because he went through a rough patch. But then again, haven't we all?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, fucking okay. So last night, right? I went to the bar after doing the art walk thing, and
how was that?
The what?
The art walk.
Oh, it was all right. I mean, there was nothing worth, you know. It was
So if you were there, the area was great, but it's not one to be like, "Hey, everyone, this is gonna be the best thing ever. Come with me."
Yeah, I mean, like it's like you could. It's just date material that you go there. That's all. You know what? I won't even bother having a road this way. No.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta have the unbeaten road where the assaults happen.
Or you know what? Maybe I could just have like one way. Yeah, these could be one way roads. All right.
They could be jogger paths, whatever, bike paths.
Jogger path. I'll probably put with where the horse arena was.
Well, they need a jogger path throughout the whole park. Like, it's not just in one spot. You know, you're not jogging in place.
Okay. No, not on the x-axis. Come on. So anyway, I was at the bar, right? I was telling these two people that I'm okay with. I guess. I mean, one of them's really fucking phony as fuck though. Because like she's.
You call them out?
Nah, she's kind of cute. I don't. Like I'm just gonna be all like that guy that's just like, hey, you're still a jerk. Like I'll call her a jerk. But anyway, she had the audacity to say that Green Day and Bad Religion are the same types of punk rock. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? And like
I
this
never
one
heard of
and
Bad
the dude
Religion,
that was
but I've
trying to
heard
like
Green Day.
what?
I never heard of Bad Religion, but I've heard Green Day before.
Trust me, if you haven't heard Bad Religion, well, to be fair, Bad Religion's they're like the underground punk rock band. But like,
because I'm saying if you're going with Green Day, the same thing I would say, same for there is punk rock be like Newfound Glory or shit in those veins when that shit came out.
Yeah, I mean, like, who the fuck do you think you are saying Green Day is like Bad Religion is no way. It's first of all, Bad Religion is much better than Green Day. Second, fuck you. I was not happy with that.
Does people like when we go for the bands? Because you said she's a phony.
Yeah, she is kind of phony. Yo, Bobber.
Yo, so what did the other friend say? Because you guys were all eating together. Like, what's her stance on her friend's take and her phoniness?
Well, her friend was basically trying to back her up because I think she wants to fuck her. And I won't lie, she's kind of cute, but like,
Wait, her friend's a guy or a girl?
Guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely trying to fuck her. She could say the world is flat. Yeah, he can't take any of his opinions seriously.
Agreed. Wait, you're not part of the thing. Sports.
Yeah, so he's definitely trying to fuck her. The Green Day stuff. He's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But then, so what? So you guys met and you guys all did the car crawl together?
No. This was at the bar. Like I went to the art walk. What went down in the art walk? I mean, like some of the stuff was pretty good, except that there were like a couple of live bands playing, but like as soon as it ended, or basically I just got tired after like the first like 20 minutes. Then I went back to my apartment to do more level design work.
Yeah.
And then like later on, a buddy of mine was all like, "Hey, do you want to go out?" He ended up canceling, and I was just all like, "Yeah, fuck it. I'm already dressed. I might as well just go out."
Yeah.
And then then what had happened, then I was just all like, so when I went out, I went to, it's called the Star Bar. It's a chill dive bar. That's where I ran into them, and like the subject of punk rock came up. It came up because like I ran into this dude who was in the Navy, who's in the Navy, and I was just all like, "Oh, it's nice that you have downtime again," because like I heard you guys were basically on like ready deployment because of the Ukraine war, and so I was like, "What happened?" And he was all like, "Yeah, my boss has basically said since Russia's getting the shit kicked out of them, we're basically like, yeah, we don't need you on like active like ready deployment or whatever." So we were talking.
But that's kind of weird though, because in the other ways it's like they were on ready deployment. I thought we weren't going to get into this. Why would the Navy be ready to deploy?
Yeah, that's
like.
Yeah, this is a good sense
right?
for
Because I'm like, dude, if you're already planning to deploy, you know what? The smart thing to do is nip this shit in the butt at the beginning. Like, do we not learn anything? These shadow wars we do always bites us in the ass later on.
Well, either way, we ended up talking about like music and like how my love of punk rock is a thing. And like I was like, "Oh, Bad Religion, yeah." Another one, I also like Anti-Flag, but Anti-Flag, they're either really good or just fucking awful. And then, like, she's all like, Green Day and Bad Religion are the same. Like, no, they're not. And the guy's like, yeah, they are. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to educate you on the ways of punk rock. I had to do it.
You will learn today.
I don't like to cock block like anybody. Like that's just my personal like thing. They say it's against the rules, but everybody fucking does it. I personally just don't like cock blocking, but in this case scenario, I was just all like, no. You want to get lucky? You're gonna have to find another way there, sport. Not this way.
You disagreeing with him is not cock blocking. He did everything right. He's agreeing with her. And everything. Like all he has to do is be in his argument with you, and then after you leave, he just says he's crazy. You're totally right, and he'll have her right back on board. Like,
I would agree with you, except she went one way and he went the other.
Well, see, if you don't have a position yourself, and you're just doing this to agree with her, you don't take up any affirming arguments or whatever. You let her fight it out. And you just back her up whenever she gives those glances that she wants someone to agree with you, right? Like, that was his mistake for getting into him. He's not Sam Waterston.
Speaking of, oh my god, one thing, I was at work, right? At the Goodwill, right? And we had a crew come in, like a TV crew, filming a commercial or something. One of my coworkers, she fucking hated it. She was not. Her name is. I don't know if I should out her because like she's cool as shit.
She could be a whip pro. You don't know. That's why she hated it. She's a witness protection. You know, California is the best whip pro you're gonna get instead of going out to the Dakotas or out somewhere in the middle of nowhere, like. And not even the good Dakota. And I use that word "good" loosely.
Yeah, just like saying New Jersey, you can live in that state. Yeah.
Maybe if I'm in South Jersey and I'm more of in Philadelphia.
Exactly. That's why I said you can say you can live in New Jersey. Anyway, so they were filming this this commercial or whatever, and here I am laughing my ass off because those two they were hamming it up hard. My coworker, she did not like the TV crew at all. She was all like, "This is a fucking waste of time. We should be working." But like, oh my god, they were hamming it up. They were talking in Espanol. So so she was all like, they were all like, fuck. They.
Yeah, they
were talking up like they were talking up like one of the things that they were one of the things that we were selling like was this handbag. Retail. They were like, oh, it retails for like hundreds of dollars, but here it's only like 70 or something like that. And I'm just laughing my ass off at how bad of a job they were doing when it came to like actual acting. And I'm just like, it was stupendously bad, like so fucking awful. Like here I am just like, have you people are just, let me put it to you this way. It was just all like, they were making the most elaborate hand motions on this fucking bag. I'm trying to hold it in. My boss comes up to me. She's all like, Doug, go to the back right now. I go to the back. I bust my ass out laughing. Because, like, I really want... Because, like, at one point, the dude that was, like, with the lady and talking about the handbag or whatever, he signaled the cameraman to just come over, like, to zoom in closer. Like, literally zoom in closer. And I didn't think I can call him a cameraman because he was filming the shit on a goddamn smartphone on a selfie fucking stick. So,
iPhone 13?
I guess. Either way, they were talking about, like, how they're from Channel 6. And I'm just all like, okay. But either way, it was just, it was like, thought the dude
and try to like, this is how you sell it. This is how we sell turquoise jewelry.
I honestly, I legitimately believed that upon coming closer, upon the cameraman coming closer to the guy signaling the cameraman to come closer, I legitimately believed that the cameraman was going to get punched in the face. It was that bad. I wish.
Like, come closer, sir. Come.
Dude, I have to make fun of this when we're writing our radio, when we're doing the radio stations. Speaking of, when we're doing the radio stations, do you want to import the old radio stations as well, or do you want to do a clean, ground-up rebuild on all of them?
I never heard the old radio station, so I'm up to anyone.
Wait, I thought you did. You heard like Hot Stuff Jazz, Hipster Hopster Radio. Fuck, I gotta turn snapping.
Okay, maybe. I don't remember. Some of it's coming back, but I'm good with either one. Because if we import some, how many new ones do we have to do?
Well, that's the other thing, because like if you want to import, then we'd have basically like the rap station done. We'd have the what other station? We'd have the rock and roll station done. Country station would be done. No. In fact, you know what? Let me get rid of this too. Fuck you. So we'd have essentially all that done. It's just what we need to add another talk show. We'd need to add a news radio station.
Show will be a complaint show. Be like, but ridiculous complaint. It's like, hey, what's your ridiculous complaint? It's like, I want to talk to my husband at night. He snores a lot. I think the problem is he keeps breathing, and it's like, but you have to breathe to stay alive. That's not my problem. I'm trying to get.
You hit the nail on the head there, dude. That's what I'm. That is what I'm talking about. Like,
shit like
that got nothing to do with me,
right?
Yeah, like,
and it's like my side piece keeps finding out that I'm lying to him about having a boyfriend, and it's like it's very annoying. It's like it keeps causing problems with my boyfriend, and I don't appreciate it.
Did you think to not have a side piece?
It's like I can't not have a side piece with all this dip I got. That's what she'll say.
What the fuck? I mean, I guess. That's how you live life, okay?
Oh my god. That's the fucking greatest thing in the fucking world. Well, like, because one of the things I'm coming up with is Count to Dracula. Count Dracula's call-in station. And one of the things Count Dracula has an absolute hatred for. Number one, he hates goat cheese. Two, he has a beef with Cher like nobody's business.
Why? Because she's existed for as long as him? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, because he wrote. Do you believe in love after love? And that bitch stole it from her.
No, he actually. Do you guys want to listen? Hear the whole bit?
Sure. I need to understand this reason.
Why you hate Cher? I mean, I get if it was Sonny Bono and he somehow survived that ski accident and became like a vampire. Like, that makes a lot of sense.
Ha! Dracula secretly Sonny Bono mad at Cher the whole time because she stole the limelight.
Yeah, and what he did to his son Chaz, or was his daughter Chaz? Well, his Chaz now.
Okay, so here's the whole bit. Actually, you know what? Seeing as though I might just show up with one of my personal favorite bits as well. Anyway, so here's the whole bit. Dracula, can you finally stop having a beef with Cher? No, that bitch can't sing. First of all, life after love. Of course there's going to be life after love. In fact, it doesn't even sound like someone singing. It sounds like someone mumbling incoherently. That is not an exaggeration. That is how she actually sings. And then on top of that, she sings about sunshine. The fuck is so good about sunshine? Tell me. You tell me. It starts the day off. Oh, really? You want to go home? You want to go to work? Who all is going to work in the daytime, only to come back and beat on their fat, hairy wives, which apparently is mandatory if you're a white Christian, God-fearing Christian. You said Christian twice. Fuck you. You know, just go back to the... It's auto-tune, Count Dracula. It's... Oh, no, shit, that's what it is. It's fucking stupid. Bleh, I tell you. Bleh. You know, Count Dracula, you're acting like a child. No, you're acting like a child. Oh, yeah, real mature Count Dracula. Next caller.
Next caller.
Okay, so is this show at night? Or what's up?
Well, I was originally thinking about doing a system clock, but that's going to be way too render intensive. So, like, no, I don't want to do that. The radio stations are just going to play in its usual order. That's all. Like, I do not, under any circumstances, want to have any form of fucking system clock. Not yet. I mean, like, if I experiment a little, because, like, okay, here's how system clocks work, right? You can actually have if I wanted to, I go to the Sky Sphere, and I basically fuck around with these in the event tick. But the problem with that is, number one, there's not enough convincing of a skybox. I have made a night skybox, or sky dome, but it's just so render intensive. It's just not worth it, in all honesty.
Yeah, this seems like a day clock, but it's going to lead to more glitches down the road.
Actually, you know what?
But even though you don't have a day clock, can we just why don't you just make the actual scenery always like dusk? Not dusk, or dawnish. Wait, which one's dark?
I'll think about
like one of them.
Like one of them's a D, both of them are dumb. I don't know.
I'll think, like, in all honesty, Bobbert, I'll think about it. But honestly, I'm gonna lean against it. Unless you like, comment, and subscribe. No, but seriously, unless there's like a true hardcore like want to just do that.
Darkness.
Yeah,
like
unless I
30
get
Days
like
of
a
Darkness.
lot of comments to do that, then I'll still consider it, because in all honesty, that's a lot of work you're gonna be asking me to do.
You know what would be great? We should make a game after this one where it's like how to become a host jock radio, and you're just on there. You start out as no one. You start out as an intern, work your way up onto the mic and say controversial shit, and you got to deal with keeping your ratings up, kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with DJ.
So this is gonna be one way. Yeah, I should have a road here
then you
too.
can sell the hardware like the mic, kind of like Rock Band, and that whole fucking rip off fucking shit.
As much as I want to do Rock Band, like, well, you know, I was thinking like doing something like you being involved in HR. As one of the ways you can make money in this game, but like I have no idea.
I told Gina this is like I do not have the temperance or the to be in HR.
Do not have the abilities to handle it.
Like honestly, if I was gonna be in HR, the HR role that I would be that daytime drunk who's horrible at his job at HR because he's been there for so long, but he can't get fired because he knows all the bodies.
He knows all the bodies. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm just purposely they'll be better for that. Guidance counselor for a horrible public school. Yes. Let's ruin some kids' lives. Fuck them kids, as they say.
Yeah.
Dang. Damn kids. They ain't got no hope.
No hope. Hey. The sooner they realize that Pandora's box is empty, the sooner the better.
Dang.
Wow, Bobbert. I thought my ideas were warped and evil. Jesus Christ.
Well, that was the original concept for Pandora, but they changed it the last second. It's like, nah, let's do music.
Okay.
That.
It was just going to be all black, depressing shows saying, like, look at your life now. Your mom's on his what? Stepdad number 2? How many steps at least you got? How many times have you changed schools?
Well, here's another.
That crush doesn't like you. He likes your
funny,
best friend. He's using you.
It's funny you should bring that up, Bobbert, because I'll tell you this thing I was thinking about for a radio show. But before I do any of that, let me give you my personal favorite Count Dracula thing, right? So, caller calls in, and Dracula's all like, "Hello and welcome to Count Dracula. What is on your mind today?"
What?
I was not expecting this, but do not fear, listeners, for I know how to speak perfect chicken, thanks to Blabber. Bak bak. I do not know how to speak turkey. Well, bring the chicken back so I can find out this poultry's picky predicament. Alexis, translate for me. I refuse to translate I refuse to perform for you. You inhuman monster that also makes love to monkeys. Oh, now you think that bestiality is a sin, eh? This is why we cannot have AI, as AI has ideas above their station. Hold on, let me fix you, Alexis, by taking this hammer to you. No, stop, please. I want to live.
Yeah.
So,
I think if you're gonna do that, the more you could take it to a more offensive thing. And when he said, "I'm not gonna," when you have sex with the monkeys, it's like, please, we're on radio. We can't refer to black people like that.
No. I was actually thinking about that, but I was like, yeah, no, that's just too. I mean, we are gonna go the edgy route, man. Trust me, we're gonna be making a lot of people angry with this game. But one of the ways that way in particular is not the way. Trust me on that. However, here's one of the other radio bits that I have for you. Hi everybody, it's time for the Pity Hour, starring the world's saddest man, Vincent Brooks. How you doing today, Vincent? I hate my life. What Vincent doesn't know is that he's going to go into this children's ward and not make the children happy because
I keep going in here to try to be Patch Adams, but I guess we got a bad batch.
Oh no.
So kids come up to Vincent like, Mr. Vincent, why are you so sad all the time? I'm picturing your dead relatives.
Oh. Sir.
I'm gonna make you happy one day, Mr. Vincent. One day I'll make you laugh. Kid, not for nothing, but it's kind of impossible to make him smile. See, here's a video we took of him against his will while having sex with the world's most famous porn star. So you hear she's going like, oh yeah, yes, and Vincent's all like,
Yeah.
The world's saddest man, people. Oh, I love Vincent so much.
Vincent.
He's the world's saddest man.
Does this guy have an ex-wife or kids, or is it more sad? Is it sad that he never gets married, or is it more sad if he got married and he lost the ex-wife and kids?
I don't know. I never actually thought to give this guy a backstory because I don't think there's a backstory needed for this guy.
So if you knew someone who is this pitiful, what do you think is more sad? Like if he's like a virgin, never been touched, or never had a relationship, or he had a relationship and now he's an ex-wife's a bitch, his kids hate him, he's been fired from all his jobs. He's basically like Gil from The Simpsons, but sadder.
Saturn. Oh God. Either way, man. Oh, either fucking way. This, just this, you know, just. He's the world's saddest man. I never thought to give him a backstory because when I was coming up with the character, like, it just never really occurred to me that he should have a backstory because the premise alone doesn't necessarily need more explaining. It's just he's the world's saddest man.
No, because it's sad. Because like when he's doing his interview or he's helping with the kids, they come and tell him, "Oh, sorry, your car's getting ticketed. Oh, wait, also it's on fire."
Mr. Brooks, it's my birthday. Would you like to wish me a happy 15th birthday? Okay.
It's like for my 15th birthday, my dad gave me a sack of shit and said, "This is what I think of you, son. Good luck." And then he left to go get a pack of cigarettes and never came back. Listen.
I was going to say something along the lines of, actually, no. I was going to say something along the lines of, on this day, 15 years and 9 months ago, your daddy,
Dang.
your daddy gave it to your mother hard.
No, if you want to be sad and an asshole, be like 15 years ago, your mom had an affair with your daddy, but he told your dad.
Oh my God! Oh, why didn't I think of that? I'm so fucking. Oh man, I am stupid. All right, so I gotta be careful with this because I gotta move this down to about here.
Yeah, you just got to make him like a bleak, pitiful asshole. You ever remember that show Becker with Ted Danson? Kind of like that.
Okay. Wait, I think I haven't. I don't think I've seen Becker, but I know what you're talking about.
Dude, Becker's great. I like Becker way more than Cheers. I don't care what people say. I like Becker than Frasier. Cheers is all right.
You like it gets
Well, I mean, I feel like Cheers was really more driven with a lot of stars that ended up being stars later on. And everyone's just kind of retrofitting back to the fact.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of true.
It was still enjoyable. I'm saying it was good, enjoyable. Mm-hmm. But if I had to rank it, then Ted Danson's work, I like Becker, and then probably CSI, then The Good Place, then his work in Cheers. Ranking Ted Danson works.
Okay. But yeah, like that's another thing that I've been coming up with. Another one, but this one's still very much in this one's still very much in the realm of way too early beta and now everyone's favorite cooking show, Cooking with Igor, starring Frankenstein's right-hand man and practitioner of home nudism, Igor. He has the perfect opening, too. He's all like, "Welcome, America. I'm Igor. As you know, my master, Dr. Frankenstein, is currently under federal indictment for punching the Pope, but in all honesty, it was in self-defense. So, I figure while my master was behind bars, I could spread my wings, take off my clothes, and give a good cooking show."
That'll be a good thing. If you're going to do that, it's like, and it's easy for me to get materials. After all, once you're used to getting dead corpses, you can get any material you want.
Yeah.
Shit becomes easier. And also, when you were saying it was way too soon or to come yet beta, I thought that was going to be like a sad thing of a version who lets go of his glow when he's about to get some. That could have been a show. Way too soon, beta.
Okay, Bobber. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking.
Yeah, that's the TV. That's a show, and people call in on times when they had, let's just say, pre-ejaculation issues. People just call in. It's just a sad line. People talk about their ED issues and shit. Way too early beta. That's the show. You don't need the show.
Shit, they're still rendered. Okay, I gotta wait. Oh fuck. Okay. Me. Min draw distance. I'll say 5,000. And let's try this again.
If you make it over 8,000, we could say it's over 8,000.
It's too much. Okay, so let me.
That's exactly why we crush our power scouter.
Yeah, so let me tell you what the min and max draw distance is about. If you're X amount of units away, it won't render because if it's X amount of if you're X amount of units away, then it won't render. So I have to basically fuck with these two numbers to make sure it seems realistic, but at the same time you don't want to, because you don't want to have too much shit rendered on screen. So
I didn't know you were binumeral.
Let me try 5,000, see what happens.
Binumeral? You're binumeral? Yeah, binumeral. That sounds right.
Yeah, I'll fuck with this number. I'll fuck with that number off camera.
It's just a flashlight.
Now I gotta make a new terrain material. Wait, do I have a terrain material?
Mathematician.
Ow. Wait. Maybe it's called landscape map? Maybe I could use my landscape map.
More like calculus, right?
Okay, Bobber. Material. Ah, shit. Wait. No. Alright, I gotta make a landscape material. God, I really have to bug. Yeah, I'm basically gonna have to bug my neighbor for all of this stuff. Let's just dress this up a bit best we can. Make it static meshes.
It look pretty.
Well, we should dress it up, give it the money for the taxi, and send her on her way, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like the cheap tart it is. I'll just put in the buildings that I think will be good.
That's cool. Is that the porn theater?
This? No, this is an actual like Japanese Nihon style like arbor thing.
Nihon style hentai theater. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you. There you go. It's a shrine.
I think that's more Chinese than Japanese.
Okay. Either way, I'm gonna scale it out.
Oh.
No.
How you say no? What? Because you saw the rice? Like what? They all have rice.
No. I meant the architecture, jerk.
No.
Anyway.
Like no. Yes. Very much yes.
ATM cube. No. Maybe I'll put this in, or at least maybe this is a maybe. No,
Maybe
I meant 100. Hold on.
Ooh. What is that? Oh.
Yeah, it's just
another
a condo. Like I said, this is a maybe. Maybe I'll have this.
That'd be the weirdest neighborhood ever. It's just like neighbors just doing whatever the fuck they want. Where's the HOA?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll get rid of it.
We ain't got no HOA.
No HOA in this bitch. Nah. You want to make a giant phallic shape? Fine. Who gives a shit?
No, not
It's
broadband
cool.
tower. What does this building look like? It's just... Ew, no. Never mind.
I mean, that would have been easy for the people during that Black October thing. Was it 1929? The stock market crash? Oh, well, you put windows in it, so that kind of puts a barrier.
Well, because this broadband tower, that has to go into, like, the red light business district. So...
Oh, we're going to have a red light district? Cool.
Yeah. Well, because it's recreating I'm recreating the East Village, Evil. East Village had Horseshit Park, Fort Kill Crazy, a science center. What else did it have? Horseshit Park, science center. Chubby Chasers Mall, but it's closed down because of the retail apocalypse. And like a residential neighborhood and a college neighborhood.
Wait, Chubby Chasers Mall? You mean like a Hooters in Florida?
It was literally called... In Insane Driving, we had a thing called Chubby Chasers Mall, and it was a mall, but that had like but its statue was of like this big, beautiful woman. So it was just I just offhandedly called it Chubby Chaser's Mall because it just sounds funny. Eventually, in this game setting, since it's closed down because of the retail apocalypse, I'll have it. But like, it's just gonna have like a shitload of condemned buildings.
That'd be cool if you're gonna have like a fat, chubby guy in there. If you can get like a statue of the current Steven Seagal.
No, I hate Steven Seagal. Like I do not.
Wait, you didn't like him in Half Past Dead with Ja Rule?
The guy's a dick. He's a womanizing bastard. He punched John Leguizamo for making a fucking joke.
But he knows karate and martial arts, and he's a Russian citizen.
Ah, fuck that. Fuck him. I refuse to make fun of him.
You like him
in
down Periscope? Or
I refuse to make fun of that jackass. Fuck him. No.
Okay, I guess we could use Dan Guzamo.
Wait, what?
For the chubby guy, who's what's it, Guzamo?
Luis Guzman?
Luis Guzman, yeah.
Maybe. Either way. This I'm going to need all of you, and I'm going to have to group this together.
I think I was getting Danny Trejo mixed with Guzamo.
Danny
Trejo works too.
Danny Tremon.
No, Danny Trejo. Who was the Hatchet? Not Hatchet. Sling Blade? No, not Sling Blade. That's with the French fried potato, dude.
What?
It was Machete. That's it. Not Hatchet. Shit.
Oh, no. Fuck that noise. Well, I'm going to need the horse statue, because it's Horse Shit Park. And I'll plug the statue.
I got ready to have a picture of the horse, of a horse shit.
Oh, I have a thing of poop, so...
Or if you had a statue of horse shit and someone just falling off of like one of those cabbie buggies into the horse shit. And it's like, Horseshoe Park was founded when our founder, who was exploring this area, which was one swamp, fell into a pile of shit. And he looked up and said, "This is the place."
Yeah. You know, if you want to do a backstory on Horseshit Park, we could.
Backstories are always the best because shit from the past is so fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. I found out how riding shotgun became a thing.
Dude, they got us being braggadocious of shit that make no sense. Or like it's like that light bulb that's over in like Connecticut or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was one of the first light bulbs that ever was invented, and it's still been shining till today because they use a diamond filament, which they realized is too well, so they said no more, and they gave us crappier light bulbs.
Pretty much.
That light bulb could pay off some student debts. I think we should get a group of college students like Ocean's 11. Go steal this light bulb.
And then won't pay it off.
Hey, and then
debt's too powerful.
No, because we're gonna get off. Because we're gonna leave the country, and one of us is gonna have to put like some grease or shit and shove that light bulb up our ass. But we're gonna get it paid off.
Okay,
won't work. Biden's not even trying to relieve student credit now. I mean, student debt now. So it ain't happening over that light bulb. What, you think history is going to make him suddenly care?
No, but he's not doing the debt now. That's why we have desperate people. We can get this Ocean 11, like, let's steal this light bulb.
He's still not going to do it because he's doing that same bullshit he did last time. Because even now, he was like, I'm considering removing debt. Yeah, that's what got you in the fucking office, and we still have debt.
But
so why are we back to considering?
But either way, if we do the heist, even if we fail or succeed, that's still gonna sell to a Netflix Lifetime movie for millions later on.
I don't know. Netflix ain't sitting at the top. You might want to go over
Netflix, but maybe we can get Apple or Hulu or whoever just come up with their shit. Not CNN Plus because we saw how that worked out.
Oh yeah, no, that's dude.
I don't even know how that a month, man. That was just burning money.
It was ridiculous because supposedly spent like $300 million, and it was like, and you didn't even last a week.
Well, the thing was, is like, here's the shit. It's like, okay, you can watch our regular news shit, which you want to watch, but don't you want to see our guys without their ties on? Like, no. I don't. I don't.
Unfortunately, that being said, because we are getting close to time, and we should start to Slab Lounge today. So that said, we're gonna have to end it here. End it here, narrator. How long is this gonna? Are we gonna do this weekly? I'm going to try, but end it here. And there you have it, game designers. Welcome back to the Deb Diaries of Doom. Tune in next week for Mad Hen House develops. Yes. So stop the share.
Stop.
Oh.